Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to December's collection obsession. Now, I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able or whether I was going to do a collection obsession for December, because of course, if you've been following my channel closely for the last few days or 10 days or so, you know that my main focus is, of course, going to be my December documented album, getting those photos and stories. But, of course, it is also a very, very busy month for me for a few reasons. I work more to begin with because, of course, I work at my nephew's beautiful pastry and Italian gourmet food shop, and Christmas is our Christmas crazies. Of course, getting ready for my own Christmas, but also Mom's, because I'm primary caregiver, natural caregiver. So anything that she wants, decoration to buy, presents, any of that is for me to organize as well. But I do still continue to craft, and I want to continue to craft. It's sort of my happy place, my de-stressor at the end of the day. So as I mentioned, there will be more shares as opposed to processes, because I might be scrapping later in the evenings for me or at odd times. But I wanted to break it up a little bit with not just all of those lovely Christmas stash that I showed you. So I thought I would still get a collection obsession sort of kit collection out there, a few photos that I want to scrap, but also choose a collection that could morph over into my Christmas stash if need be. So that is what I am doing. I don't know that I will get the 4 layouts done. This may continue on into January, but just come along with me and we'll see what goes on. But this, again, is a perfect choice for collection obsession because I think, was it my lovely friend Sarah? I think it was my lovely friend Sarah Scraps that enabled me on this one, either late spring or early summer. I'm not sure, Sarah. When did you start using this or haul this gorgeous 49 and Market Alina collection? Because that is what we are using for collection obsession. And I'll go through it because I know most of you have seen it. Many of you have used it. I've used it completely. But I just got a little bit. I have 2 mini regrets, maybe. That I say mini because there really are no regrets in scrapbooking. But I got this when I don't think I had started collection obsession at that point, and I was evaluating my use of stash. I was at the very beginning of doing that on a more concentrated basis. So first little regret is I bought the ephemera. Now it is gorgeous. It's an absolutely gorgeous package. Some of these, though, are huge, and there are 71 pieces, and as you know, I have said that, you know, ephemera, I would be buying less and less ephemera. So if this was to redo, I don't think that I would buy, but look at that packaging. Oh my God. I don't think I would buy the ephemera, not because I'm not going to use it or because it's gorgeous, but as I've said, ephemera is not something I use as much as I thought. This is absolutely gorgeous, but it's huge. So this is something I would cut in half. Some beautiful frames. This, again, some gorgeous large statement pieces. This is gorgeous. And then some smaller pieces as well. So I'm sure I will use it. But I think in hindsight, the other little regret that I have is I did not buy the rub-ons. I had them, I believe, in my cart when I bought this. I have not been overly friendly with rub-ons over the years, but these did look so beautiful. I put them in my cart, then I took them out of my cart, and I've seen so many lovely, lovely things with the 49 and Market rub-ons, how well they work, but also how you can use them on backgrounds. And so a little bit of a regret that I did not get those. But you see, I'll know for once the spending freeze is over. That I have absolutely no regrets, and I'm thrilled to have got, of course, are the chipboard pieces. And this is 61 pieces, very, very versatile. Some gorgeous tags, different types of labels, tabs. So these are going to be very, very, very useful. And even some have a little bit of distressing already on them. So that is going to be gorgeous. Look at these beautiful butterflies. The colors in this are exquisite, if I may say. And as you know, right up my alley. So you can understand why, after seeing Sarah's haul, I bought the collection. So I bought the collection pack, the 12 by 12 collection pack. I'll just go through it quickly because, as I say, I know most of you have seen it and probably most of you have used it. So, beautiful cut apart here, fussy cut, which I will definitely do. Just look at this. But now you see, if you look at these colors, and you sort of widen your thoughts about the color schemes for Christmas, and if you go back to my Let's Get Organized videos where I had the traditional colors and then the sort of Vicky Bouton influenced colors. Well, to me, this falls into that category, but you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous colors that could definitely be a Christmas festive layout. So if I get, if I want something a little bit different, then I could do that. Beautiful. And this paper is very, very, very thick. I don't know if I've ever had, this might have been my first 49 and Market. No, I did get some. I used to get a little bit of 49 and Market, I think, in a kit club that I belonged to. Never a full collection, but a few papers that made me discover them 3 or 4 years ago. But I think this is the first time that I've actually bought a collection pack. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. See, and so look at this. This is like a pre-made background, my friends, already done, and then a versatile background. So the pattern seems to be beautiful, busier, I guess, A sides, and then very neutral B sides for backgrounds. And therefore, you're going to see, oh, look at this. Oh, these colors are exquisite, my friends. Beautiful teals and corals and peaches, salmony pinks. Look at that. You see, this is getting closer to a true pink, but still one that I can definitely live with. Beautiful. Gorgeous aqua blue. Oh, look at this. Now, see, with this, yeah, this I would do this way, wouldn't I? Although it seems to go that way, but we'll see. And, oh, look, this. Now, this is the quintessential coral. Beautiful, beautiful. So, now, as I just mentioned, you've seen as we go through this that there are some gorgeous papers that have beautiful, beautiful B-sides as backgrounds, but some that I definitely do want to use the A-sides like this. I want to make sure I use this. So I bought the collection pack, and then I bought just a few extra papers. I think I got, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4. I was very, very good, but I did want to get, see, I really want to make sure I use this coral as a background, but I have the option of using the A side as well. So I got this one, this absolutely gorgeous background, but I do want to use this side. So I got a second one of this one. This one, obviously, same thing. I didn't want to have to make the decision, as well as the first paper that I showed you. So there you go. That is the paper, the ephemera, and the chipboard that I got. Now, I haven't added everything from my stash yet. I haven't added my Nicole Jones 919 Digiprints, my Flare Hut Flaralicious pieces, my Bramble Fox acrylic, but I did get a few sequin mixes out. Hummingbird, is that not just perfect? Sweet Summer, I don't have much left, but we'll finish it. I think this one is still in the shop. Sunset Sea, which is more into the blues. There's none of the corals, but look how gorgeous that is with the blues going into the greens for this. And then I popped in Vintage Berry as well, because I sort of like the peachy color here with the corally red. So I popped that in here as well, and I think that's still in the shop as well. So I've got my sequin mixes, and then Karen, I brought 2 Nouveau drops into this, and I really, now I did it last month and I didn't use them. So I absolutely must use them, my friends. So Dream Drops, which I love. These are my, so Dream Drops and Vintage Drops, I've come to realize are really my favorite. So you see, there again is something I've learned about myself. If it was to do again, as much as I love the crystal drops, I would not invest in them. I would go with the Dream Drops and the Vintage Drops, because with these two, there's really nothing that you're missing. But so I brought this one in, which is Dragon Scales. This was one of the first Nouveau drops I got, and it's been a favorite for sure. And then in the Vintage drops, I have Peachy Keen. So I have that organized for sort of my December collection obsession. And then I have these 2 photos for Chloe's album. I've already scrapped this photo in Adela's album when they went to New York, but this for Chloe's album. Just a lovely morning sunrise looking out of my window at this time of the year, which I think is just gorgeous with that. And then 2 of the same photo when Dell and Julia went to the Canadiens hockey game a couple of weeks or so, and they posted something on their story, so I just sent them a quick text saying, okay, need a selfie. And, you know, they are just amazing. I'm so blessed, because I just texted that. They were in the middle of the game. It did not take 5 minutes, my friends. 5 minutes, I had this gorgeous photo. So 1 for each of their albums. So that is what I have if I need a little bit of a break from Christmas scrapping, or if I, either from a story point of view or from a supply point of view, and I could bring this in for a Christmas layout if need be. So there you go. Sort of, I think, a pretty good compromise. What do you think, my friends? Those of you that are playing along with Collection Obsession, are you taking a break? I know the lovely Scylla is. I think she's even busier than me in October for Scylla, so she's definitely taking a break. And anybody else, tell me, are you doing or taking a break with Collection Obsession? See you back here soon, my friends. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.